Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. So, last time out, we headed up to the top of the mountain and we discovered that Rab is kind of, he was in a bit of a frozen state.
You could not be more wrong.
In this, kind of other world with Grandmaster Pang. So we've headed off into this other world to try and bring him back so that we can go off and stop Mordegon and save the world.
You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grandmaster of Angryland.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because this was a bit more of a kind of big reveal thing in the original game. Because obviously you didn't have this side story, so you didn't see where Rab went off with, and you didn't know what Grandmaster Pang looked like and all that kind of thing. And so it doesn't quite have the impact, as it were, that the original game had. That it had in the original game, where it's like, oh, you're Grandmaster Pang, and he's been in here training with you to learn this secret technique. So it was a bit more of an, had a bit more kind of, impact in comparison to in this version of the game, where we kind of already know what Grandmaster Pang. Oh god, she's got the naughty stick. I don't know if that's an actual swear word. It might be. You never know. But yes. So. But yeah, in the definitive edition, we already kind of know what Rab's doing in here, and we already know what Grandmaster Pang looks like. So it's a bit more of just a bit less impact. But sorry. In all honesty, I think it's worth it. For the extra story. Oh my god, he's got an Hadouken. So yeah, he kind of has the I guess Kamehameha would be more apt. But yeah, Rab's finally done it.
Look at that.
He's mastered
He is not completely useless
the secret technique, the secret power. And this move is actually pretty cool.
Did you see that? I finally did it!
When you actually use it in battle, it's actually a pretty useful attack, really. Does a lot of damage.
Yes. Very impressive.
I think it's some, I think when we get to use it in battle with Rab, I think it's one of those things which does like a certain amount of damage. Like it does, starts off with a certain amount of damage, and then the more you use it consecutively, then the more kind of, it causes more, the damage kind of increases as you use it more. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of a useful ability. I think it also negates all kind of, it doesn't have any, there's no enemy that is kind of, resistant against it. So, wherever enemy you're hitting with it, it's causing a good amount of damage.
Oh my.
That double take. Yes, I've come to bring you home, old man.
Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Of course, Rab has to get the wrong idea. And we're both like, for fuck's sake, dude.
The boy is alive.
I like that little look, though. The little look between Pang and the hero here, and then her just kind of sighing and be like, he's still alive, you stupid idiot. Yeah, damn right, bitch. You're coming back with me. We've got the world to save. I'm gonna need your help. I haven't used you much so far, but that's going to change.
Perfectly fine.
Well, in spirit anyway.
Now that I've learned the final
Maybe when you wake up, you'll see what your physical body is like at this point.
Come on. Let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Sure thing. Let's do this shit.
Stop right there. Where do you think
But
you're
not so
going?
easy.
I can't
Save the
thank you
world.
enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished.
But of course, training's not done yet.
But we haven't even begun. Honored luminary, if you would like to follow me.
Yeah, she doesn't walk too far. Hi. Am I gonna fight you?
Grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond.
Straight to the beyond.
It is a technique.
Yeah, and it's an
first
option in battle,
devised
which is
in
really
the
cool.
Age of Heroes by Mordegon, brother-in-arms of the luminary
So
of
yeah,
legend.
a technique made by Morkant, one
For
of the
you,
basically the
I
right-hand
have
man
a
to the
technique
original
no
hero.
less impressive. An attack of
So,
such
yeah.
incredible power
But she also has
that
an
it
attack
can
for us,
tear
which
through
Erdwin
all four dimensions.
created in order to
It was
defeat
devised
the
by
Dark
Erdwin
One.
himself during his training with IE, our first Grand
IE. Our first Grandmaster, the Grandmaster IE.
Luminary.
Okay.
Well, that can't be a bad
Oh, these names.
Me with
He doesn't.
Morgan's spell
God,
and
they do like a good
everyone's
pun.
attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin.
None since Erdwin has been able to do so. Well, yeah.
The training you
I'm pretty
must
strong.
undergo
I can
to
learn.
acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well,
And it will be done off
do you
screen.
think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials? I knew you would make
Again,
the right
this is a
choice.
but thou must situation
Now,
where it's like,
Let us
you know,
begin.
you have to keep, well, you have to say yes
The
eventually.
first
So,
step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your
hold
hand,
out your hand and try. Okay, yeah, I mean, that sounds nice and simple and straightforward. Wow, we did it so good.
As good as can be expected for
We're
first
definitely
attempt.
an RPG protagonist.
Should help to speed you
We
up.
pull off this shit so fucking easy.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
No. Rab.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for
I mean, she makes a point. Good point, you know. Like, why on earth would you want to ruin such
You're gonna
nice
make me
robes?
fight my own grandson.
Who better,
Be fine.
Lord Robert?
Actually, this is kind of funny considering that he fought us in the
There is no one better suited to the task.
when we first meet them in
I've always wanted to see two princes
the
of Dungersville
Octagonia.
battle it out.
we actually end up
Let me know when you're ready
we actually
to
end up
begin.
fighting him and Jade anyway. So kind of silly, but whatever. So yeah, I've trained myself up. I've got in a load of healing items.
Before we continue,
And all that kind of stuff. So now it is time
unfair
to take on
advantage.
Gramps.
All in the name of speeding up
It's time
your
to kick
training,
Rab's
of
ass.
course.
So yeah, so Grandmaster Pang's decided to give old Rab a bit of a power up.
I've not felt this alive in decades. Let me out, a little blighter.
That's the
I
spirit.
love that. It's just like,
Don't hold
do I have to
back.
hold back, fight my
Show him
grandson
the true
just a few
power
minutes ago,
of our
and now
last
he's like,
greatest
I'm gonna
secret.
fuck him up. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Just you watch me.
Okay.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become.
The stronger it will become.
You must
Okay, it's this
practice
one. That's
until it is
the more you use it,
perfect.
the stronger it will become. It wasn't
Here come, laddie.
Rab's ability at all. I guess I got that wrong. I must have got that wrong. Time for a fight. And this fight is pretty hard. Because it's just... So yeah, you use Quadra Slash, the new ability. So for this fight, it uses no MP. So you start off with 16. So yeah, this is why it becomes a bit of a pain in the ass, because one Rab gets 2 attacks, 2 or 3 attacks per go, and on top of that, what am I doing? Alright, I'm trying to kill these first. And then you got to face off against these as well, and to be fair, they're pretty weak, so you'll knock them out pretty early. Pearly Gates, but yeah, that's what I mean. That's why this is so hard. Rab hits like a fucking truck with the Pearly Gates. So yeah, it's all about keeping yourself healed up and just trying to attack Rab with Quadra Slash whenever you can. So yeah, now it's gone up to 32. Now, in all honesty, to be fair, what I kind of learned after this was that it's kind of pointless trying to destroy these two, trying to destroy them. Because they cannot use... Because the thing is, the shadow creations, they cannot use the Pearly Gates, so the Pearly Gates is the only thing you need to worry about. That causes so much goddamn damage. So you just basically want to keep healing yourself and just keep hitting Rab with Quadra Slash. If you go through a full usage of Quadra Slash, so you go from 16 to 32 to 75, and then I think it goes to, yeah, I don't know why. I completely fucked up during this battle. You don't really need to take these guys out at all. But he's going to kill me now. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm done. And dead. And of course, you know what happens. Yeah, you get sent all the way out to before you enter here, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, and once you've maxed it out, it causes 300 damage. So it's pretty powerful, but yeah, the Rab fight is really fucking hard. And you don't really get that much experience for it, considering how difficult it is.
I couldn't have beat
you don't really get a lot of gold off him either. So yeah, it's all about...
I must say, I doubted you had it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Something fucked up when I tried to restart. I think I angrily pressed something, and so I turned off the autoplay. There we go, autoplay's back on now. So now we've got Quadra Slash. So that means now that both Rab and the hero have 2 new powerful abilities. You've got Rab, who's got the Pearly Gates, who they cause between 150 and 200 damage per attack on any enemy, so it's really fucking useful. And then of course you've got ours, which is the Quadra Slash, which starts off kind of weak, but the more you use it, the stronger it gets until it does 300 damage to any enemy. So it's pretty fucking useful. And we're going to see in a minute that it gives us something else which is pretty badass. Shit. It's Mordegon and his tentacles.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordegon.
Sniveling worms.
Well, shit, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble.
Here in this ruined inevitable.
Sure thing.
No!
Oh god. This could go really bad.
Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach
By the way, it
us
kind of
yet.
shows just
It
how
seems
strong
like
Grandmaster Pang is, that she's able to
underestimated
hold back basically a fully powered up Mordegon with the
so inconsiderate.
with the
There was one last
the
thing
sword
I
that he has, that
wanted to teach
fully
you.
powered up sword. He's kind of
Fine.
ridiculously OP at this point. She's kind of holding him back all by himself,
Hard way.
all by herself.
You two will
So
just have
yeah,
to learn
she's
the
pretty
ultimate
strong.
ability here and now, or die trying.
What?
All right, sounds like a
So
plan.
the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one, and Quadra Slash wasn't either.
I like this, yeah.
Of course not.
So this is the
foolish
last
man.
one.
There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster, i.e., one that Erdwin and Morgan.
So yeah, a new ability that
Together.
Erdwin and Morkant perform together.
Well,
So basically, this is going to
don't
be
just stand there.
a new pep-up power that we can that is used
Devise
between
the technique
Rab
that
and
was
the
lost to
hero,
us
which is, I
so long
think,
ago. So that I can die.
from what I remember, I think it is like the most damaging pet power in the whole game.
Resist me.
It causes so much fucking damage. It's ridiculous. Ah
You
shit.
must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not
Alright, let's kick some ass.
use the technique I taught you. Quickly!
Go on, Rob, use your Kamehameha. Yeah, even the hand motions are the same.
Now, Luminary!
So you shoot the cross in the sky, and now unleash Quadra Slash in the middle of it. And away we go. And to be honest, this is a really cool move. It looks really cool.
Yes. The last
They kind of
and
join
greatest
together
of all
and kind of
secrets
spin.
Angriar. The technique to end all techniques. Solar flare!
Yeah. Okay. That is really on the fucking nose. Solar flare. Although this solar flare actually causes a lot of fucking damage. So yeah. Yeah, it causes a lot of damage. It's a super strong ability. Which, I think is why they reduce it to a pep power. It would be kind of broken if you had like the ability to, if had Rab went before the hero, and you have Rab use that ability and the hero uses that ability and you can just use it at any point. It'd be pretty fucking broken. But yeah, we're back in the real world, and yeah, it looks like Grandmaster Pang is officially dead this time. She's actually, been left behind with Mordegon, and so yeah, it's probably game over for her at this point, because I don't think we see her actually. Do we?
Finally awake.
No, we don't actually see her for the rest of the game. So yeah, kind of interesting.
Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
So yeah, now that we've done that, we've got Rab back in the party. So now we've just got to go talk with him and the High Lama before we move on and to our the next place that we've got to go to in order to continue to look for our compatriots. Sorry if you can hear a dog in the background. Never fucking shuts up.
Hello there,
Oh, Rab, you.
Better late than never,
And
eh?
Rab's back to his portly self.
What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on
And
my
if you think this
face?
is going to be a deep, long explanation as to how this happened, think again.
deal slighter only a short time ago.
I like how
Oh, that.
Hendrik's trying to be polite. You're a good deal slighter.
The Grand Master.
Yeah, so apparently
more than one occasion.
Rab had a really good breakfast,
Lord Robert has
and
told
now
me
he's
to
alright
pass
again.
from the
Now he's
void.
back to his old self. Bloody hell, that must have been one hell of a breakfast. Would he eat like a whole boreal dragon? It's fucking ridiculous.
The ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
So yeah, we now know
I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks.
our 2 ultimate abilities. So we're actually significantly boosted at this point because we've got Rab who's got the Pearly Gates,
Please think
which
nothing
is super
of the
strong.
sort.
We've got the
It is
hero who
this
now knows
to
Quadra Slash,
amends for all the
which is
wrongs
really
I've
strong.
done.
And then they've got that pet power,
I
which
feel
just
I must
causes
apologize.
absolute fucking devastation. So yeah,
Don't torture yourself,
Um,
son.
we're all in a really good
Walking
place at
forwards
this moment in time.
Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologise for.
And I like this that, you know, there's a little bit, they have to kind of sort it out, don't they, that, you know, Hendrik has been chasing them for the vast majority of the game at this point. So he has to kind of apologise to Rab as well.
Funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said.
So yeah, funnily enough, he can tell us where we need to go next.
Transport when he went after the Dark One.
So yes, this is the first time we talk about it, that basically Erdwin had a special transport which he used when he defeated the Dark One. And that's kind of the first hint of what you need, or what we need. Sorry, that's the first hint of what we need to look for before heading off to do. That's kind of our end game goal, to find out what the hell's going on with that and get it.
And keep an eye out for our pals on the way.
Yeah, so the long-term goal at this point is now head to Arborea to kind of see if we can find anything from them about this transport. In the meantime, we've got to go around the world and basically look for other members of our party. So yeah, Rab rejoins the party, and he's now got new panels to his character builder, so he has more. I think there's their ability is directly related to his new ability, Pearly Gates, the Pearly Gates ability. So yeah, I think with Rab, the Pearly Gates ability, he has now a new set of upgrades which can make him even stronger, make that even stronger. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, and this is where they tell you that basically the training room that we saw much earlier on, you can go there and talk to the High Llama, and he will help us, and we can go do training there to earn new items and to basically level ourselves up if we want to. But yeah, that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time for the next part of Dragon Quest XI, where we've got to head off now to another part of the world to see if we can find where the next person, where we find our next party member. I think where we're going next is we're going to Phenomenon, where that giant tapestry was. So yeah, see you next time.